look at instances, because RBI is a regulator and they do not act or react without a reason. When has RBI reacted in the past and what has been the instances? It's been in the case of Bank of Rajasthan long time ago, in case of Yes Bank, in case of J&K Bank, Dhanlaxmi Bank. Those instances in the past have been based on two criteria: problem in balance sheet or a corporate governance challenge. Now, if one goes by what reported data what RBL has and what we heard from the management yesterday in terms of balance sheet, their NPAs, and where the quarter is headed, I don't think there is a grave balance sheet concern. Then is it about corporate governance or transition issue? I don't think we've got enough and more clarity, at least from the management, on Reserve Bank of India as to what really was the big move for them to, in a sense, change this, make these changes at RBL. Now, what it means, this essentially means, Aisha, that when you are a small finance bank or a small bank, if you're trying to grow without keeping your cost under control, and if you're growing your liability franchise without ignoring the obvious concerns, then some of those unsecured loans will hit you and haunt you. So I will not be surprised that the spill through effect of RBL could be there in some of the small finance banks. So purely sentimentally, some of the small finance banks today could feel the heat. Now, where is RBL as a stock headed? Today is going to be a bad day. It's not a very large bank in terms of market cap and in terms of size. So the collateral damage is not going to be that large. Post 2018, if you're trying to compare Yes Bank, the scenario is very different. A lot of banks have taken big write-offs in the COVID post 2018, so I don't think there is going to be a large write-off. So I don't think it should head the Yes Bank way. But now a lot depends on what kind of quarterly numbers we get from there and what happens in terms of where the capital requirement would move. So today there is going to be pressure on the stock. It may have a spillover effect, more like a rub-off effect on other small finance banks as well. It may have an impact on the bank nifty. But will this be the turn where money will decisively move out of small finance banks and move into large banks? Are we at that decisive turn now? I guess markets are again going to be migrating largely towards large banks because there is no casualty there and the balance sheets in a sense are managed. But yes, this RBI move is surprising. It is something which nobody anticipated. If you look at any brokerage and every brokerage, they've also expressed the same view. And frankly, this was one stock where you don't have a single sell report.